the Amazon Fire tablet, but it's only allowing me, when I go live, it's only allowing me to use the back camera, which is kind of stupid. It's not letting me flip. So I would have to go live like this and look this way. So I won't be able to see any of the comments or anything like that. So that's dead. So good morning, good morning. Y'all, I have my little chill pool up. So hopefully, it probably won't be this weekend because it's cold. It's gonna be 79 today, but the humidity is not like that bad. To be like, oh my god, I want to go swimming because it's hot. Right now it's only 66. So what is going on this morning? What is everybody's plans for this Saturday? Because as of right now, I don't have any. I was gonna do some yard work, but it's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's. Maybe I will. Maybe I will while it's early. Oh, I can't. I let my cords out. Shit. I mean, I could use the gas lawnmower. It seems like the electric lawnmower that I normally would use, it seems to me like it cuts better than the gas one. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, but does anybody want to come chat with me? I don't know. No, start a poll. Let's start a poll. No. I need someone to chat. Let me see. Top chat, live chats. Okay. Hold on, guys. I set all of my stuff in the back here. Like I have my table and chairs. I have my lounge couch. The only thing I don't have back here is my bar, which I was going to put it against this wall, but I don't know. And up here on this wall right here, guys, I have, the slats from the bed that you put like underneath the bed to support like the box spring or whatever. So I had a good idea that I was going to put them on this wall because they're already connected and they're like brand new slats. So I was going to take and put them up there and do like welcome to my porch and the letters. I was going to buy the letters and I was going to have it welcome on the top and then to and then my and then porch. And in the areas where the writing isn't, I was going to do like a little decoration, like flowers hanging, or I was going to do like a sign, just something that makes the back patio look inviting. So I don't know. Maybe I might just put it up there and look to see how it would look and then just go from there. I don't know. So what's up? If you guys are in the chat, would you guys mind hitting the like button and say what's up? Say hello in the chat if you're in here, because somebody keeps going in and out and is not saying anything. I have live chat on, and I know it's not that much of a delay. One person keeps coming in the chat and not saying anything. Say hello. It's so beautiful. It's so peaceful, like so quiet. This is why I like sitting out in the morning, because it's just like, it's quiet. You can hear the birds chirping. Like, it's not hot, it's not cold. So it's beautiful. Hey, y'all see that in Miami? It's crazy. It's a F-35B shocks the crowd over Miami Beach. Look at it. It's literally like, can y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it, but it like just stopped in midair and just, it was going like this. And it just turned, like, it's crazy. Y'all, it's crazy. What's up, whoever's in the live? John Ma is saying hello, hitting that like button. Look at that. I don't know. I hope I ain't getting sick, y'all. Can y'all type in the chat, please? So I can see if the chat is actually working. Because I see 3 people in the live, but nobody's saying anything. Unless y'all just watching. So my Ohio trip was so nice yesterday. It was kind of like this all day. It was hot at times because when the sun came out, it was just so bright and it made it hot. But the wind was blowing a lot. If you guys don't know where I went to, it's a place called Rogers in Ohio. It's like this huge outdoor flea market. They have like vendors come and they rent spaces and they sell stuff. And the crazy thing is, we walked by this one vendor that was under the pavilion, because they have like pavilions too, to where people pay more and then they have their stuff inside. So we walked by this one, and I'm like, and they were selling like bongs and stuff, and I'm like, you smell that? And my sister was like, yeah. And it smelled like weed. I was like, whoa. I said, okay. I said, maybe it's that person or, whatever. And my sister went back and asked them something, and they had little bags of weed that they were selling. I was like, get out of here. I was like, they allowed to do that? But it was I guess you would call a marijuana stand. But they had, like I said, they had their bongs and, whatever else they were selling. They had people that had the THC stand, like for the medical dispensaries and stuff like that. They had that there too. They had people selling like lawnmowers and weed whackers and rototillers, and they had people selling. Do you remember the old Golden's books, like when you were a child, that had like the gold edge to it? They had somebody that was selling those too. Among other books, they had people selling video games. They had people selling DVDs, CDs, phone cases, like all these different stands were set up, but you walk 90% of it is outside. And then they had, I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was like 5 or 6 like actual pavilions that you walk through. That last year when we went, the people were selling hot sauce. Y'all, listen, I was mad this year that they didn't have the hot sauce because I was going to buy a bottle. They had a bottle of hot sauce that had, it was a tombstone, like, or not a tombstone, a coffin. And the hot sauce was inside the coffin. It was like $12.99 for it. But this year they didn't have it. And I was so mad because I was like, dang, like this year I was ready. I wanted to go up there. I wanted to get some hot sauces so that way I could show y'all. They didn't even have it. I mean, they had hundreds of hot sauces. Not just 5, 10, 15, hundreds. Shit. So yeah, I was just like, wow. I'm like, I was mad as hell because I'm like, I get to, get some hot sauces. I get to show, my YouTube family, the hot sauces and stuff like that. Then when I got up there, my brother was like, "You're mad, ain't you?" I said, "Yes, I'm mad." I said, because the one year that I actually come up here that I'm ready to buy these hot sauces, because the last couple years that I went up there, I was like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy them or not. I'm like, I'll get it next time. And my brother was like, it's a whole year until we come up there again. I said, I know. I said, that's all right. I said, next year, I said, I'll be ready. I'll buy, like 4 or 5 bottles of different ones. And I didn't. I was so mad. But anyway, so like the owls, they go, it's like this huge piece of land, okay? I don't know. I don't know if it was like an old building there, but it probably would fit like a Sam's Club or a Costco's or something there. But they have them set up. It's like you walk from one side and you walk all the way down, which it has to be over a football field long. Okay. So you walk probably about 2 of them, and then you walk all the way down, and they're on both sides. So when you're walking down, you could either look at both sides, or you could walk down one side, turn around, and come back the other side, which that's what we usually do. But then after so long of walking, you're just kind of like, you walk down the middle and just look on both sides, which some of the owls only had like half of the vendors there. So like they didn't have all these spaces. Well, the certain spaces were empty. So we just like looked on both sides. And then like you go through, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably like 10 rows. And then, the other end of it is parking. And then there's parking like up at the beginning. But they have like people there that are selling like chili cheese fries. They have Philly steak hoagies, gyros, hot sausage, sandwiches. I mean, a lot of things. A lot. Then they actually have like a little building that has like an inside restaurant that you can, sit down. I guess for the people, if it does rain, that, you can sit inside. And then they have a shitload of porta johns, which they're nasty as hell, which we always bring up like wipes and sanitizer and stuff for our hands. But my sister brings like her house with her. She has Band-Aids, she has aspirin, she has all kind of stuff in her purse. And she was like, okay, just in case we need this. And I'm like, we don't need all of that, which 90% of the time we don't even use like half the stuff, but the sanitizer and the wipes, that's the only thing that we use. But then they actually have 2 actual bathrooms. Like one is at the beginning, and then one is like down towards like the pavilion. They even have like fresh fruits, and their fruits are cheaper than what they are in the store. Like you can get a container that's probably like that big of strawberries for like $1. And these things like have like no pesticide sprays on them, like, or nothing. So they say. But they have green peppers, they have, mangoes, bananas, asparagus, they onions. They have lemons, like anything you could think of that you would have in a grocery store, fruit-wise, they have there. They do have in the indoor pavilion, they have this guy that sells candy bars and snacks and cookies and crackers and all kind of stuff. And he has ones that says like out of date and then in date. And like the out of date isn't too bad. It was like probably like just out of date maybe like a month ago. So they weren't that bad, which my brother bought Butterfingers that we tried, and they were good. And they were, I think it was like 2 months out of date or something like that. But still, you know, whatever. They had Pringles that were scorching. I don't know if anybody has tried them. They had those that I was gonna get. They were $1, and it was the tall cans. I'm like, I didn't know, like, because I didn't think to look on the can. I was just like, maybe they might be out of date. They might be stale. Then I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna come home because I was gonna make a video with them. And then I was like, nah. And I always do that. I always do it. I always say, no, I'll get it next time. And I end up screwing myself. So I should have actually bought it. But so I see all these people coming in and out, but I don't see no comments. Like none whatsoever. Top chats, no. Live chats. Is nobody commenting? Can somebody, whoever's in the live, could y'all comment just to see if the chat works? Because I'm not seeing anything unless y'all just are watching and not commenting. Let me see. Oh, hello. Okay, thank you. The chat does work. Thank you very much. Hi. I just wanted to make sure. Hold on, y'all. I just wanted to make sure that it works.
Hold on. I'm trying to flip my camera.
Okay, I gotta go on there and delete that one. Okay, there's 3 people in the live and only 1 person's commenting. Your videos. Delete. 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 Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that it was working. Thank you very much. Can somebody else comment in the chat? Please, please, please. 5 people. 5 people. 5 people, and Morning Suns is the only one that said something. Really, guys? I'll go do your girl Diaz like that. Seriously. Can y'all not at least say hi to me? But thank you, Morning Suns, for saying hello. Is there somebody else in the chat? But it just sounded like it was dying. Oh, seriously? Okay, that's kind of messed up. all these people that was coming in and out of my live, one, nobody hit the like button, and two, only one person commented, and 5 people were coming in this live. What's wrong? That's shady, y'all. Y'all could at least comment. Morning Sun said hello a lot of times. I got a pimple right here, guys. It is so annoying. Oh, I made halushki yesterday. If y'all didn't see the video, go check it out. It's good. Super good. I make it like once a year. I don't know why. Because I love halushki. But I don't know why I only make it once a year. So what is everybody up to this Saturday morning? It is currently 10:11 in the morning. I was up at like 8:45, somewhere around there, and I couldn't find my phone. And I'm sitting there looking because I fell asleep, and then I don't know why, for some reason I came in and slept on the recliner, and I couldn't find my phone. And I was so upset. I was just like, okay, like, where is my phone? So I texted with my other phone so I could find it, and I heard it, but I couldn't see it. So I texted again. Finally, I just like moved the recliner, and this thing is heavy. I like slid the recliner, and it was on top, like the metal piece was like right on top of my phone. I was like, oh, please don't let it be cracked, please. So I like slowly like picked it up and held it with my shoulder, and I reached under to grab it. I was like, thank you, it's not cracked. Thank you. But yeah. So I'm going to do some yard work today. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might end up just cutting the grass. I don't know. Because I don't want to, if I wait, then it's going to get too high, and then I'm going to get pissed because then I'm going to say I should have cut it. Yeah. So I probably will. I'm going to end this live in like, I don't know, whenever I end it. Since nobody but Morning Suns wants to say hello to you, girl, and wants to chat with me, I'll end the live early. Now, y'all, I appreciate y'all at least just coming in to the live. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, down at the bottom, there's a donation button if y'all want to donate to the channel. Hit that donate. It could be $2. It could be $5. It could be $10. I don't care what it is. Just donate to you. Show me some love. Show me some love. No, I came home from Ohio yesterday, and I took a 2-hour nap. I felt good when I woke up because I was like, I'm not tired anymore. Like, I mean, I was tired still, but like when you take power naps, even if it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes when you wake up, you're like, yes, like, I feel better now. But yeah, I had to take a nap. I was beat. I woke up at 5 o'clock. It was actually 4:30. Then I woke up at like 5. Then I woke up at 5:30, and I had to leave by 7. So when I woke up at 5:30, I was like, oh man, like I only have an hour and a half to get ready, which normally it don't take me that long because like I don't dress my hair up or, you know, like do fancy because we were going to walk around. It was going to be hot, and I was just like, I'm not doing anything. So, I mean, I did something basic. Like I put half of my hair up and then I had 2 strands coming down, and I just curled those, and then like left the back part of it out. But I didn't do nothing fancy. And of course, we got left here at 7. By the time we got there, because we stopped at the cemetery to see my brother's friend's mom, stopped there, and then we went to Rogers. So we got there, it was like a little after 8, and we ended up leaving there, it was like 12 something. Yeah, it was nice. It was just a lot of walking, like literally a lot. If you ever want to do cardio, just go up there and walk. And it's nice because you see things, you know, even though like you buy stuff, you spend money, but it's just nice for them to have it once a year. And I think they have it like so many days out of the year. I mean, at least we go up once a year. I don't know how long they have it specifically, but to go up once a year to take a trip and just spend the day. Like, I didn't get home until probably like 3 o'clock, almost 3 o'clock. Because by the time we got up there, left, got home, or went to go eat, and then came home, it was almost 3 o'clock. And of course, we hit the traffic because there was power lines that were down. So it was down to 1 lane. And if anybody knows the Parkway, when it goes down to 1 lane, it's devastating because there's so much traffic and people ride both lanes all the way to the end, and then they drive slow. It's like, dude, no. And then even like the tunnel, if anybody's familiar with Pittsburgh, the tunnel, the Squirrel Hole tunnels, they were even backed up. And I hate tunnels because I keep thinking of that movie. I think it's like Backdraft or something like that. Or something that the people get stuck in the tunnel. And it's like underwater. And the cars were driving like this through the tunnel. I'm like, can y'all please just drive? Like, bridges and tunnels is the worst. And somebody actually just jumped off of the Homestead Bridge. If anybody's familiar with the Homestead area, it's the Suicide Bridge. Somebody just jumped off there. I think it was last week. A guy was standing on the edge of the bridge. Below it was a parking lot, okay? So he was standing on top of the bridge, and a police showed up. And as soon as the police got out and was walking over to him, he just jumped off. Right on in the parking lot where there was people. Literally just. I was like, wow. If I was there, like, I'd have been like, what the hell? You know? But there was a lady that came across the bridge, and I don't know if anybody's in the live is from this area, but that she got out of her car in the middle of the bridge. Now it's 4 lanes. It's 2 lanes one way and 2 lanes the other way. She got out in the middle of the bridge, left her kids in the car, and jumped into the water. She died. And one of the kids was old enough, like they weren't like babies, but I don't know if she had 2 or 3 kids in the car, but yeah, she just jumped, right off the bridge. I'm like, how do people do that? Like, I would get pissed sometimes, but I would never want to like, you know how people get that feeling like, I give up, I can't do this, and they know nothing's gonna ever go good for me, and just jump. I don't know how people do it. Like, I couldn't even think. I can't see why people jump. I don't understand that. All right. So listen, I'm going to get out of here. It's 10:19. I was on for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm going to go get some yard work done while it's early, while it's not too hot. It's only supposed to be like 79 today, so it's not supposed to be that bad. But I have another part of my fence that I have to get put up. And then I'll go from there. All right, y'all. Thank you to Morning Suns for commenting and being the only person to comment on my video. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great Saturday. Be careful if you guys are going to go turn up somewhere. Be careful if you guys are out and about. There was actually just a lady and her daughter, a 43-year-old and a 10-year-old, that was found in their car dead in South Park. Which South Park is a pretty popular like area, and it was in like the actual park. Like they have, South Park is big, and South Park has like different like sections. They have like a playground with a pavilion, and then down the road a little bit is playground, pavilion, you know, whatever. They have like different pavilion things. And she was found in her car with her daughter in one of them areas. Sad. And I don't know if it was like murder suicide, because it said in the article that they were going to do a welfare check at, I guess, their house or whatever, and they weren't there, or you know, whatever it was, and they got a call that there was a car, and I guess it came up in her name, and when they showed up there, it was her and her daughter in the car dead. So I don't know if, like I said, if it was murder suicide or, you know, what it was. It's a shame, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys for coming in. All of you people that watched didn't comment, because I've seen one person, I've seen 5 people, I've seen 8 people, I've seen 9 people, I've seen 2 people. Now there's 6. Now there's 6, and one person out of this whole live commented. And right now it's showing 6 people and no likes. So y'all need to hit that like button. Hit the like, hit the like. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next video. Maybe the next live. I don't know. I'm actually going to go and get this yard work done real quick, guys. Well, it's early. The sun keeps going down and coming out, going down and coming out. So it's a perfect time to do it. Not too hot. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Bye.